See, the two big challenge which we are right now facing is the non-communicable diseases and as well as the malnutrition. See, this is going to be the solution. See, unless and otherwise we go beyond thinking about it's only a supplementation during pregnancy or only breast milk feeding, we are not going to reach the nutritive value of the society. So that is what we are really interested. Let's see how we can go about it. But all of you know that this first week of September is being celebrated as a nutritional week. ஒவ்வொரு வருஷமும் ஒரு theme இருக்கும். There are some organizations we celebrate this over a period of month also. So number one week now mostly பண்றோம். This particular year is the health diet going affordable for all. So this is what the most catchy word. See, healthy diet நம்ம எல்லாரும் பேசுவோம், எல்லாருக்கும் வேணும்னு சொல்லுவோம். But the challenge is that it should be affordable to each and everyone. It is not the privilege. It is the right which we need to stress upon to each and everyone, whether you are economically poor, bad, or socially up or down, whatever it is, it should be your right. It's no more a privilege. But the challenge is, even though we all know what is healthy diet, there comes the issue of affordability. See, only 74% of our population in India are affordable for this healthy diet. See, there is a standard SOPA document which is released by Food and Agriculture Organization, which says that though we know about healthy diet, the affordability is really a challenge. Only 74% are having a capacity to take these vegetables and fruit which you are talking about. See, that is why as a substitute, we are going for a caloric density அதிகமா உள்ள கார்போஹைட்ரேட் அதிகமா உள்ளத எடுத்துக்கிறதால we are landing up in all this non-communicable diseases. Again, we are going to spend more on that. See, in fact, I personally feel one of the health care cost intervention is going to be the nutrition. See, in the angle of think பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் the nutrition ஓட value கொண்டு வரலாம். See, if we want to prevent expenditure towards diabetes and hypertension control, obesity control, BMI control, this is going to be the cost effective intervention, not your drug. The suffering will be there. இது எப்படி கொண்டு வரலாம்? And usually we'll say, மேடம் பேசும்போது சொன்னாங்க, சொல்ல போனா நாங்களாம் வளர்ந்து எல்லாமே ரோட்ல தண்ணி குடிச்சு யார் விட்டுறோம்னா சாப்பிட்டு எப்படி ஒன்னா இருந்துதான் வளர்ந்தோம். See, that is why we never bother about செப்பல் போட்டுருக்கோமா என்ன போட்டுருக்கோம்னு தெரியாது. Just we actually go wherever we feel thirsty, we just drink into that tap water. But இப்பவும் இது நடக்கும். See, இப்ப நம்ம மினரல் வாட்டருக்கு மாறினாலும் the challenge was the quality of the water which we used to get it in the tap water. Previously, நம்மளோட immunity system was so good. Now we definitely go for it. But there are many Western countries where you will right now also drink tap water directly. See, நம்ம அந்த லெவலுக்கு போகலாம். It is all possible. And இதுல என்னோட view என்னன்னா, though we are not seeing a overt marasmus or கேஷ் பார்க்கலைனாலும் the challenge is very very high. நம்ம நினைக்கிற மாதிரி இல்ல. There are few indicators which we usually monitor. So NFHS survey 5 இருக்கும். This is what the basis on which we measure the health or nutrition level of the community. அதுல ஒரு 4 indicator just I want to highlight you. See, ஒன்னு BMI. So 18.5 க்கு கீழ இருந்தா உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் it's under nourishment. So right now the population of 15 to 49 around 12% are below nutrition. BMI குறைவா இருக்கு. And at the same time the BMI more than 25% is around 40%, particularly womenல 40% இருக்கு, ஆண்கள்ல 37% இருக்கு. So literally if you add this 40 plus 12, almost 50% of the population are unhealthy. See, this is the what we want to understand. நம்ம எல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்க மாதிரி இருந்து சொன்னாலும் 50% கம்யூனிட்டில உள்ள ஆளுங்க are unhealthy, either because of undernutrition or overnutrition. So this we need to address. Second is that we usually measure a indicator less than 5 years, stunting எவ்வளோ, wasting எவ்வளோன்னு. இந்த NFHS data பிரகாரம் the stunting is around 25%, your wasting is around 14%, and your underweight is around 22%. So literally ஒரு சைடுல 50% of the adult is unhealthy, less than 5 yearsல around 25% of the children are unhealthy. See, unless and otherwise we address this issue, it's going to be a challenge. Micronutrient deficiency, இன்னொன்னு பார்ப்போம். The anemia, which in fact we are all talking in the morning, almost 48% of the pregnant mother are anemic, and children எடுத்துக்கிட்டா in fact is more, 54% were anemic. See, இவ்வளோ challenges வச்சுக்கிட்டு unless otherwise we refocus our attention on nutrients, micronutrients and other healthy diets, it's going to be the challenge. How we can do it or what we can do it. There's a structured program எல்லாத்துக்குமே இருக்கும். One thing is like இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மீட்டிங் வச்சு நம்ம எல்லாம் we need to talk each and every day about this. So அதுக்கப்புறம் there are many ways which we can do it. இப்போ மார்னிங் for ICDS program or exhibition மார்னிங் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். See, in fact, I expect them to have a live demonstration of how we can use an healthy diet. See, healthy diet na nammaloda focus enna irukana what is locally available seasonal diet where we can cook it without losing the nutritive value. See, the moonu da namu focus pannom. You need not to go for high cost diet. Locally available, seasonal, without losing the nutritive value. If you are able to cook and live it, that is enough. That should be happen. And another area enna we all go to the restaurants regularly. How we can work with the restaurant in such a way that your trans fat content is less, your salt content is less. Unless we address all this issue, it's going to be a challenge. We can create awareness on this. Third area which usually we need to focus is the farmers market, agriculture market, community garden. See, this is where a low cost, highly nutritious, healthy diet we can create. These are the areas which we can do it. Government is also already doing in many areas. See, இப்போ ஒன்று இந்த ICDS exhibition morning வச்சிருந்தாங்க. Based on this, now we already come out with one more intervention focusing on the first 1000 days. ஏற்கனவே எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் முத்துலட்சுமி மல்டி பெனிஃபிட்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு 18,000 ரூபாய் அந்த கர்ப்ப காலத்துல கொடுக்குறோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபாலோ அப் இம்யூனைசேஷன் பேஸ் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம். அது இல்லாம we integrated with the பிரதான் மந்திரி மாத்ரு வந்தனா யோஜனான்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு WCDO டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வச்சுக்கிட்டு we give for the primary mothers. பட் இதையும் தாண்டி now we know state full intervention கொடுக்காம wherever there is an acute need for a intervention where the BMI or your IMR, MMR, IR இடத்துல focused blocks identify பண்ணி we want to address only this 1000 days. So இது வந்து ஒரு different intervention we started where we call it as a demand side, supply side financing. மட்டன்ல வந்து weight gain இருக்கணும், hemoglobin இருக்கணும். So if you are able to monitor these two indicators, most of my problems are settled. So இத பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு ட்ரைமஸ்டர்ல உனக்கு 2 கிலோ வீடிக்கிட்டு இருக்கா, 3 கிலோ கூடி இருக்கா, மொத்தத்துல உனக்கு 9-10 கிலோ வந்திருக்கா, whether you are 11, 12, 11, if you are able to maintain this, ஒவ்வொரு ட்ரைமஸ்டருக்கும் will be giving an additional CANS incentive of 1000 rupees. இதே மாதிரி if you are able to maintain the growth monitoring chart அந்த ஒரு 6 மாசம் 12 மாசம் 18 மாசத்துக்குள்ள ட்ரிபிள் குவாட்ரிபிள் ஏறி கொண்டு வந்தீங்கன்னா every child will be getting another 500 rupees. இந்த மாதிரி focused intervention also will do it. In addition, there are major interventions. ஒன்னு உங்களோட breast feeding ப்ரோமோட் பண்றோம், நியூட்ரிஷன் வேல்யூ ப்ரோமோட் பண்றோம், pregnancy-க்கு ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணி எடுக்கிறோம் where we give additional kit, and also we are trying to focus on an adolescent. See, they are going to be the future. So if it is specific intervention, we plan to do around 25,000 adolescent camps. ஒரே ஒரு intervention will draw a few ml of blood, check the anemia, show them the result on the spot. See, முன்னாடி போனாலும் அந்த பசங்களுக்கு புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. On the spot போட்டு this is your value, unless and otherwise you increase this value, forget about future. நீ இப்ப படிக்கிறது விளையாடுறது எல்லாமே depends on this. See, இந்த மாதிரி specific quality based value intervention we do it, we can do it. This is one intervention to do it. அடுத்தது வந்து RBSK program, the coordinator also I talked to him in the morning. இதுல என்னன்னா ஸ்கூல் சில்ட்ரனை ஸ்கிரீன் பண்றோம். இதுலயும் இன்னும் சாம் மேம் இருக்கு. நம்ம நினைக்கிற மாதிரி இதெல்லாம் போயிடல. Many times we are not measuring it properly. I cannot blame anyone for that, but still if you do it 1 or 2 rounds of quality measurements, the proportion of SAM and MAM is very high. In fact, we have spent a huge money on RUTF this year through ICDS department. Supplement கொடுத்த பிறகு we can able to see a betterment. So இதுக்கும் ஒரு additional nutrition கொடுக்கலாம்ன்றதும் ஒரு one more proposal is there with the government. So இந்த மாதிரி many things we are doing it, but what I want to stress upon is that as I said earlier, இது வெறும் nutrition or education awareness தாண்டி we need to focus to the community saying that this is going to be the highly cost-effective intervention for prevention of non-communicable diseases. This is going to be the future. This we need to say. Second, வந்து it needs a total behavioral change. So இது வந்து ஒரு நாள் ரெண்டு நாள்ல ஒரு முறை ரெண்டு முறை பேசினா வராது, which we need to do it every day, every time, whenever there is an opportunity at all the levels. நம்ம ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கும் ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைக்கும். அந்த ஒரு சின்ன சின்ன சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் things will change, you know, because as I said, 50% of our population is unhealthy, which we should accept it, then will be a solution. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து we should have a interest to collaborate and work with each and everyone, NGO or private or whoever it is. We should use that opportunity. Pandamna, definitely we can achieve it. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.